you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. Soto going after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Kyren Paris. And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him. And he's ready. All set for the start of the inning. And now Michael Garcia. Soto back to work. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1 and 2's the count.
Not close with that one. And it's 2-2. That's a little bit low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. Here's Juan Soto.
What a battle.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Throws. Tag.
He's out.
Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Tap to first. Ruth steps on first for the out. And the batter now, Agustin Ramirez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. That one missing
1-1.
inside.
Ball outside.
Fought off foul. Pitch in the dirt,
count.
and the count's full. Two down, nobody on. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Pulls that one foul. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one ripped. And base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sanchez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Not in time. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Stowers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Sanchez makes the grab, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Safe at third with a triple. His third hit of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball one. Crow Armstrong on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third to add on. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. At the plate, Anthony Santander.
Hee-haw!
This one in the dirt, and well done to
0-1.
keep it close.
Hit!
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Raines stands at third with one gone in the inning. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Harris at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls.
Two outs
Two
with a
strikes.
runner at third. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Ersig, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
In the dirt, blocked. Struck him out looking. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. On the ground, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. Ramirez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
There's a strike. Garcia at second. Soto on at first with 2 down. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. Breaking ball
Ball.
misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a
That's
little
the ball.
high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. New pitcher now, Tanner Scott.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And there's the strike.
Well, these players finding ways to get on base,
0-1.
but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances
1-1.
with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first offering is fouled off.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. To the right side, Stowers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. Base hit, left center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Down the line, nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one in triple digits. This one in the dirt. Williams, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one upstairs. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground to third, Garcia. Handles, throws to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And a foul ball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Polanco on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third, and that's a foul ball. Now he breaks his bat. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, Ozzie Albies. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Out to short. Seager whips it across. Now one gone in the ninth. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That one the other way. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure.
Nice grab. Can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners. Runners at the corners here, one away. Garcia now at the plate. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. He's in there.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Stowers off of first with two away. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 outs. Ramirez will hit next. The other way, and it goes just foul. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Corey Seager. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one away. And now Anthony Santander 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Kyren Paris digs in now. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big.
Ripped on a line. That's the ball game. 5-0.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get back to the alliance separated from the pride. I rule Zion. I am the most hated one alive. Was fired. Another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded with y'all just don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still uhuru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got to live the act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you. No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pen say noir, my nom de gar. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep in my eyes, refuse this.
Maybe I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Maybe I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. You don't gotta change, except yeah, for the better. You don't gotta blame, just accept what is better. And if you do change, then it's cool, cause you cool. But it's strange when you ain't so, baby, be cool. You don't gotta make up a style. You just gotta wake up and smile. You just gotta not give a doubt about a lot of cause you got a bottle full of that wow. And then it's so much, and then it's so rushed. Never stayed in the light for your eyes.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Not even close there. And this one is off and running. Fouled off down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Jackie Robinson. The shortstop takes the ball. Santana, a 6-foot lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one outside. Ball one. 2 outs, bases empty. Rips that one center field. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Carroll off of first with 2 away. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And a swing and a miss. And bottom of the first, leading off, Bernie Williams. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And this place is rocking. It's 2-0. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2's the count.
Still only one out here in the inning. That's inside. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Goes down looking. 2 down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outside corner, there's a strike. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Robinson drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2. In the air, right field. Stanton puts it away. 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball. There's the strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a fair ball. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. 1 out. Runner at second. Varitek getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
Bryant over at second. 1 down. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second. Down to second. Gets back as he almost ran into another out there. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ripped to right. And there's a hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Kluber back to work. Line to left. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Late swing, foul to the left. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at second. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's the catcher to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air to left down the line. Raines sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. To the right side, Clark. Off balance throw in time. And that ends the inning. On to the third inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. And a foul ball. In there at the knees.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's down and in. Out to short, Lindor. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. Went down on strike. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. Raines at second with nobody out. In there at the knees for a strike. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up.
Into left center for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single and a trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. Down and away for ball 1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
You got to be
throw safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And a count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2 the count.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Tony Clark. He was late there. Strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor. Just missed. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Off the mark there. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Counts full.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Fly to center his first time. Right through there for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Carroll hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Robinson sends it across to first, and Albies. And we're back. Here is Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Just missed. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Lindor on to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Fly ball down the line. Stanton on the move. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And he lays one down the left side. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, here's Stanton now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Nabs it, 1 away. So digging in, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch swinging. Stowers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Fair ball. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Michael Garcia now at the plate. Carroll makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Juan Soto now caught looking his first time up. And that is out of play. Stowers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls.
A swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. A new pitcher in the game, Matt Brash.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times. But
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-2. And now here is Jackie Robinson. First pitch misses.
1-0.
with the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Williams makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. And ball 1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man at second. He's trying for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's out. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Agustin Ramirez. Kluber back to work. Check swing, called strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Outside, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Comes the 2-2. Carroll under it. And it's caught for the out. And now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. There's the strike. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And that one misses up and in. 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Gone. That one felt good, and it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 3-2. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Carroll snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Just missed. Jackie moves under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. And now the count is even. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Bryant now. Strike one. Base is empty, one away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Varitek, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
Hey! 2-1.
That one to first. And foul ball. And that's outside. That's a walk. Tried another knuckle curve, but it missed for ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out arc.
And it gets by him. First and second, 2 outs. Crow Armstrong, the next in. So a lefty out of the pen. Tanner. Scott.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Well, 1-run game, and here is Ozzie Albies. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Carroll ranges back. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Fires across the diamond, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Bryant. throw to first in time. Michael Garcia will hit next. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Albies on its second with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Zach Agnos gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. Robinson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch misses. And the count now 2-0. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
We got a full count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play.
There goes Jackie. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Man at second. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Clark in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Michael Kopech on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Caught him looking for the K. Chris Bryant gets it. A chance to hit here. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Bounding ball here rolls foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kopech deals. Got him looking. That's a strike. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Juan Soto. That one hammered but pulled foul. And delivers outside. And misses inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Albies makes his way towards it, makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And in one hops the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Raines on the move, racing back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jason Varitek. Kopech back to work. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Hard hit to right center. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's even up. And there's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to.
Albies on the move. Bunts it in the air. Garcia snags it on the run. Throw behind the runner. They've got it. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Jorge Polanco. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
That's a really good take.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Albies over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And strike two.
He can live up in the
ball,
zone
2
all
strikes.
game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
1 ball,
Hitters got to
2
look
strikes.
down in the zone.
That's
that's
outside.
out.
And the count's even at 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. It's 4-3. So 2 down. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. That's
Ball
inside. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread
Ball
out. He's really late right now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that one
3-2.
missing inside a sharp slider. Got him swinging. Some high. And we're back. Now here is Tim Raines.
The left fielder, Tim Raines.
And the slider just misses.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a strike. Fought off foul. Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. You'll often hear the phrase short to it.
Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Aroldis Chapman taking over. On the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them.
Oh, look at this. And that's a great play for the out. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arm. Are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First pitch, and he just misses. So they're all loaded up. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Got him swinging. Bottom 9, here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Swing and a foul out of play. Robinson. Over to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
No, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Oh, that's out.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Crow Armstrong under it. He's got it. And that is that. We're in extras here. And now Jason Varitek. Late swing, fouled off. That's too low. And the count is 1-1. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the air out to center, Williams. On his way over. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that's fouled off. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of the 10th. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And 2 away now. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2 away.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Now you can fix your crown. Ow, and I ain't keep around and get down. My bite is bigger than my growl. I'm proud. A lion is on the prowl. My
Here come the boogeyman. What we doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the band, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in no rat race. Beating them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. But so it's the same, you can't contain all of my game. To keep it the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies wanting to turn the bands only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, that's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Two kids in a parking lot. When Sunday best just wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age. So hey, so look at me now. I'm so statuesque, so bloody picturesque. Oh, what is this feeling? Come on, honey, tell me the meaning. What color is this? 'Cause I just wanna be a part of it.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you. Standing at the top of the hill. Love you still.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I
still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be